Hey, Doc. Welcome back to the Resilient MD, the podcast and YouTube channel where women in medicine learn how to reduce burnout, protect her energy, and build a life and career they actually enjoy again. I'm your host, Dr. Anna MacDowell, certified life coach and practicing allergist. And I believe that every woman physician deserves the tools to reclaim her time, her confidence, and her sense of possibility. Today, we're diving into one of my favorite topics, one that explains why change is possible, and even when it feels slow or hard: neuroplasticity. So, what is neuroplasticity? Neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to reorganize and rewire its neural connections, allowing it to adapt, evolve, and create new patterns of thinking, feeling, and behavior. Your brain can shift in response to learning, emotional stress, environmental or lifestyle changes, injury or illnesses, cognitive or sensory demands, and especially your repeated thoughts and beliefs. These means your current habits and mental patterns aren't permanent, they're simply practiced. Remember that saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Well, it turns out you actually can. And there is science behind it. This isn't speculation, it's isn't woo. There is solid scientific evidence supporting it. Studies have shown that meditation and mindfulness can physically change the structure of brain regions. The regions that are involved in attention, anxiety and depression, fear and anger, compassion and empathy. There is even evidence pointing to improved healing and immune regulation. Isn't that amazing? So, when we talk about rewiring your mind, we're talking about something measurable and real. But creating good synapses through intentional thinking is important. The reality is, our brain is always wiring itself. The question is, which pathway are we rehearsing? Repeating stress, worry, and self criticism is strengthening these circuits that keep those responses feeling automatic. But the same is true for other things like calmness, confidence, encouragement, perspective, gratitude, courageous actions. So, intentional, positive thinking isn't fluff, it's neurotraining, and it's very important. So, let's talk about the core principles of neuroplasticity. Here are the principles that guide how your brain changes: use it or lose it. Skills and mindset weaken when they're not activated. So you have to continually repeat them to continually have that pathway strengthen up. Use it and improve it. So again, that repetition strengthens the neural pathways. Specificity, train the exact skill you want to build. If you're not repeating that and you're not training exactly what you want to build, you're going to end up losing it. So that repetition, which is another guide, make the new habit feel automatic. So you can have to continually do it to maintain it and to strengthen it. And the intensity matters. The deep engagement speeds up the rewiring. So really do it and do it often as you can. Timing matters. The earlier you start shifting a pattern, the smoother the transition will be. Also, salience matters. Your why fuels your brain desire to learn. Age matters too. You can rewire at any age, but younger brains adapt faster. But don't worry, adult brains absolutely transform as well. Transference. Progress is one domain boosts related areas. And there is interference as well. Old habits can block new learning, especially when shortcuts are taken. So it's important to learn the pathway well because otherwise what you have to unlearn certain tasks or certain skills to learn your habit or your synapses in a good way. Hey doc, if this year has felt heavier than you expected, you're not alone. Maybe you've been pushing through long days, feeling drained before you even get to work, or wondering quietly, is this just how medicine is nowadays? I know that feeling because I've lived it. As physicians, especially as women in medicine, we carry so much more than anyone realizes. The emotional load, the invisible work, the expectations. And somewhere along the way, we forget ourselves. But here's the truth. Burnout doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean you're failing. It means you've been trying to hold everything together on your own for far too long, and you don't have to. This season, as we move into a new year, I want to offer you something different. Not another resolution you forget by February, not another productivity hack, but a real chance to change how you think, how you feel, and how you experience your life and career. That's why I created the Resilient MD, a 6-week one-on-one physician coaching program designed specifically for a women physician who feel overwhelmed, stuck, or on the edge of burnout. Together, we'll uncover the thoughts driving your exhaustion, reshape the actions that are keeping you stuck, build believable bridge thoughts, and create a plan that brings your life back into balance with clarity, purpose, and compassion. So if you're feeling the weight of this past year, if you're craving a change, if you want to walk into the new year lighter, clearer, and more in control, make this the year you choose you. Make this the New Year's resolution that actually counts. Your transformation can start right now. Click the link, sign up, and let's begin your journey to becoming a truly resilient MD. You deserve to feel like yourself again, and I will be right here to help you get there. Let's talk about strategies to strengthen healthy neuroplasticity. Do new and different things. Novelty wakes the brain up. Change your routines. Small variation keep your brain flexible. Train your attention. Mindfulness and grounding exercises build emotional regulation. So they are very important for, again, the good synapses to form and continue. Practice positive reframes. Every healthy interpretation is a rep towards resilience. Stay connected socially. Supportive relationships strengthen calming neural circuits as well. Step into appropriate discomfort. Your brain adapts when challenged. Challenging your brain is so important. Now, this is my tip for you this week. Give your brain 1 minute of novelty every day. Take a different hallway at work, rearrange something small in your environment, or try a new micro habit. Tiny changes wake up your attention networks and keep your brain responsive instead of reactive. And my challenge for you this week is pick one thought of you want to strengthen and rehearse it on purpose. 5 times a day. Choose something that supports who you want to become. Something like, I can handle this moment. My time is valuable. I choose thoughts that serve me. I am allowed to change. Write it down, repeat it. But the most important thing is for you to feel it because that is what makes it real. That is what makes the connection. Every repetition strengthens the healthier pathway, but feeling it makes it even more believable. So, here are some final thoughts. Neuroplasticity proves that you are never stuck. Your brain can learn, adapt, shift, heal, and grow at any age, in any season of your career. Now, I understand this requires awareness and reasoning about your own thinking. It is very common to lose these abilities because we are so busy with work. Well, that will be the topic of next week's episodes. And honestly, if you have not subscribed yet, you should do it now so you don't miss any of the episodes because next week's is going to be awesome. A quick heads up, if you're serious about saving time, think about 10 hours a week or more. Don't leave without downloading the time management guide that walks you through how to make it happen. Grab it now at annamacdowell.com/guide or in the link below. Did this episode resonate with you? If so, it would mean the world if you leave a quick 5-star reviews on Apple Podcasts or your favorite platform and give it a thumbs up on YouTube. It only takes a second and helps more people find the show. Now remember, the woman and physician you want to become is not a fantasy. She's a set of neural pathways you can begin building today. I'm Dr. Anna MacDowell, and you are a resilient MD. I'll see you next week.